Hello, Virgos, Virgo placements, Virgo collective. Welcome to another reading. Are my hands ashy? A little bit. I ain't going in the house for a little bit. Okay. Anyways, it's so pretty outside today. But yes, Virgos, Virgo placements, Virgo collective, a message of healing and transformation and growth and love. Three of Swords in the reverse. So this could be two things. This could be you coming out of this, okay, coming out of this pain, coming out of a painful situation, or the feeling of pain, the feeling of being hurt, coming out of that, or holding on to it. Holding on to it, not allowing anything else to come in, even the good stuff. Okay? Okay, Virgos. Ooh, the Moon card in the reverse. So something may have just been revealed to you. Something was just confirmed. You know, you got the revelation. You got the confirmation. And for some of you, it left you stuck. Like you got the answer you were looking for. The answer you knew was buried deep down in your gut. You knew. And it was finally confirmed. And either you're choosing to take this as an opportunity to come out of this, or you're taking this out of the opportunity to be stuck in it. Now that you know the truth about whatever, now that everything has been, now that everything has settled and you can see things clearly now, it's like you're obsessed with it now. So this could be stages that you went through. Okay? So you could have been holding on to it, then you finally let it go. Sometimes it's like a seesaw. Sometimes you're obsessed with it, then you're not. Then you're obsessed with it, then you're not. Okay? Okay. Okay, Virgos. All right. Okay. I want to clarify the Three of Swords. I'm going to clarify all the cards later, but... Okay, Two of Swords. Yeah, like a two. When I think of two, like I said, seesaw. It's like, in your mind, this is a hard situation to make some sort of decision about, or conclude something about. That sounded dumb. Like, it was like, okay. The situation is giving you options, right? Now that you know you can do A or B, now that things have been resolved and the dust has settled and we can see everything clearly now and the truth is out, whatever this means to you, now that this is out, this is understood, this has been acknowledged, the light has shined on it somehow, or, you know, your gut feelings were confirmed, however you want to describe it. Some of you make it sound like a big thing. So maybe it was a big thing. Maybe some of you are just in so much pain that you're making it bigger than what it is. But, okay. So the Two of Swords is saying, okay, now there's a difficult decision that needs to be made. So I can see this. I see now that we're talking to those that are stuck in this, possibly. Specifically with this card. Because once you make your decision... Well, no, not always. It's not always about a decision being made and then, oh, things are just cool. It's, you know, sometimes, okay, the decision has been made. Now we have to adjust to this new reality that has been manifested based on this decision. Because our decisions lead us in so many different directions, right? So something that was painful has been confirmed, or it being confirmed was painful. And now you're left with a hard decision to make. Something is making you feel like no matter what you choose, no matter, you know, which way you go about this, it's going to be painful, or it's going to be something you're stuck in. It's going to be something that's going to be kind of eating at you, I'm feeling. It's like, even though something has been revealed, it's like, that's not it. Okay, I hear, we're not out the forest yet. We're not out the forest yet. Like, this is just a layer to it. Just a layer being pulled back, Virgos. Okay, we're going to clarify these. If I don't get another card, just one more card, Spirit. Thank you so much. Oh, 2. I was thinking 2, but I asked for 1. So they said, girl, we're just going to go with your heart. You said 2. Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 4 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me something, this probably is connected to a family situation. A family unit was dismantled. There's been a breakdown in the family unit. There's been a breakdown in the stability of a family unit. Okay, and it's now left you with the task, not a task, but this is an activity for you, Virgo. Now they're saying, take this time to sit back, reflect, and be honest with yourself for a minute about the situation. Reflect back. Journaling possibly would help you through this. Journaling about it. Getting your truth down on paper with a pen. Pen to paper. This is like very Ayanla. All right? I really enjoy that. That's great. If you like Ayanla, go watch some of her videos. Okay, the 4 of Swords in the reverse is saying, take a step back and let's review. Let's review this. Let's process this. But let's process it in a way that we can look back at it. Let's document this learning process, this healing process, this acceptance process, whatever you call this process, this letting go process, you know, document it with journaling. Okay? And we're going to clarify each card very quickly. Okay, I didn't even get to these cards yet, but the card that's staring up at me feels important. My Sacred Self deck, the card that's up. Considering yourself first is not selfish. Okay? All right, so clarify. Three of Swords clarified by the 2 of Coins. Yeah. Wow. Considering yourself first is not selfish. And then the 3 of Swords in the reverse is clarified by the 2 of Coins. The 2 of Coins or the 2 of Pentacles directly talks about people pleasing. That's probably why there's so much like indecision here. Like you don't know what to do next, or you feel like no matter what you do, it's going to be wrong, or it's not going to be the right decision, or there's not going to be any type of clarity or relief. Because you're trying to consider everybody else in this process. Considering yourself first is not selfish. What did the card say? Okay, you understand me? The 6 of Cups, friends and family. First, my daughter calls me, and then my phone did some weird thing. So we're back. Yes. So 6 of Cups, clarifying the Moon in the reverse. So this could have been a revelation about a friend, or through you reminiscing, something clicked. You made some sort of revelation, Like, oh, shit. Thanks to the past. And they were happy memories. They weren't like negative memories. Oh, well, I can't say that if there's, I think they're the past. Like the past. And it's not that these memories are eliciting any old feelings, but the information that you've discovered through reminiscing and thinking back and reviewing things. Oh, and this journaling process probably. A lot of connections clicked. And it left you with a very tough decision. Okay? 5 of Spears. Yeah, you're afraid of conflict. You don't want the conflict. You figure something out. This is so specific. You figure something out, and it's like you're afraid of making a decision that's going to make you look selfish. But I feel like this is something you usually don't have a problem doing. But for whatever, this is deeply connected to family and friends. It's people you care about. It's different. It's different. And I think this is the real test. If you're going to put yourself first, Virgo, you have to do it with everybody. You have to do it with everybody. There's going to come a time where you have to put yourself before a family member or a friend. Okay? Now, if it's a child that can't fend for itself, we're not talking about them. But there are instances where you should take time to yourself so you can better care for the child. I don't know who needed to hear that, okay? But listen. You're afraid of conflict. You're afraid that if you decide to do something for you, things are just going to go haywire. People are going to have a problem with it, which they probably will because they're probably used to you, just being available. I didn't want to say sacrificing. That was what was being said, sacrificing. But it's like you sacrifice yourself for people, and they're aware of it. Some of them are aware of it, and then use it to their advantage. And just, you have this understanding, but you also don't speak about this. There's a lot of fear, a lot of throat chakra things. Wow. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse is being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. This is definitely family. This is surrounded around some money. Okay? There is some money involved. Generational wealth type of things. Okay, very specific download. Somebody just probably... Oh, Lord, I don't like that message. That's so soon. Number one, my condolences. But number two, someone probably just got some sort of... what do you call it? Like a will? And there was a breakdown of a family unit. Wow. And because of these new revelations that you've experienced, you're looking at this differently now. And the decisions you have to make as it concerns the finances, the decisions you have to make, they're not gonna, you feel like they're not gonna be, it's not gonna translate well. It's not gonna be received well. But again, we got this people pleaser energy here. You're trying to please everybody instead of considering yourself first, which is not selfish. Okay? Clarifying. Wow. Oh, no. Well, 6 of Cups. The 4 of Swords in the reverse is being clarified by the 6 of Cups. You want to be able to give to everybody. You absolutely do. You want to be able to give to everybody. But I think what you have to do in this journaling process that you're going to be on, this space of reflection and looking back and reviewing things and documenting everything. What is it that you want to give back? What is it that you want to, who is it that you want to help out? Not just with, finances, but everything. How much can you give to people? What do you want to give to people? What do you require back? We got the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Coins here. Both talking about reciprocity on an emotional level and a material level. Put your energy into things that give back to you. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. That's something you're not used to. That's why you want it so badly. But then again, like, if you're allowing someone to come into your space and take from you and you don't say anything, that's what's going to keep happening. That's the exchange. It's not reciprocity, but there's an exchange. You're not saying anything. You're not making them, no, you can't make anybody accountable for anything, but you're not making yourself accountable for your own protection, for your own survival, for your own happiness. What is it that you will and can give to others that you require them to give to you in return? It could be, don't talk over me when I talk to you. It could be, don't cut me off while I'm talking. It could be, if you say you're going to pay me back, just pay me back. If y'all have an agreement of something, every Wednesday we're going to do X, Y, and Z. This is going into commitment too. Committing to what you said you were going to do. Okay. There's like a battle with your values and your standards that you hold for yourself. So, I forgot what I was saying, but considering yourself first is not selfish. We're going to leave that one out. And we're going to see what else comes out for you, Virgo. I wasn't going to say anything. Okay. Okay, this one's not going down, so we'll take it. Look in the mirror, smile, and repeat. I love myself. I am proud of myself. I am patient with myself. Yes, Virgo. Be patient with yourself during this time. You're being really hard on yourself. Because the Five of Spirits can also be conflict or, competition or... it's just like, it could be an inner thing. It could be a personal thing versus what's happening outside of you. And this is a rough time. This is complicated. This is not simple. So you can't be so hard on yourself right now. You have to be the nicest person to you right now. Because you're going to always be with yourself. Okay? You're always going to be with you. And I do also suggest being selective with who you keep around you during this time. Compassionate people. People that listen to understand you. Okay, people that really care about you and really fill you up. Those are the people you need to be around right now. And you also need to be doing that, giving that to yourself. Okay? The things that you give to other people, give to you. Give to you more than ever right now. Do the work and all of your manifestations are sure to come to fruition. Okay, Virgos. I love you guys. Sending you peace and love. And I'll see you guys next time.